So I made these reclaimed cedar doors off of a kitchen cabinet area I made, and I like them. I can't get the reclaimed cedar anymore, so I am going to make doors out of pine, and I'm going to do a charcuterie bin, or however you say that, burn, to get some texture. I've done other videos like this you can look at in my website, my channel, I'm sorry, and see it. But this one is 21 inches from edge to edge, 28 and a half. I cut all the 28 heights. In fact, all the doors, 3 of them were 28 and a half. So from here to here was 28. Then I had to rip smaller boards to get that 21 from here to here. Then, in order to match this look, this Z, I cut these. Now, these are a little fatter than the other ones, but these boards are a little thinner. These are, I think, 5/8 inch. And these boards are an inch. In any event, I made these right here a little fatter. So I marked 3 inches in down from the top and 3 inches in up from the bottom. And I'll be putting these pieces in here. I am gluing and nailing them together. With these, I used screws. I may come back and use screws on these new doors. I don't know. I also glued these. I don't think I glued those, so that'll be the originals. That'll be the difference. So here are a couple images of the doors in place at the cabin. These are the reclaimed cedar boards. And I took out all of these, 5 of them. I left the drawers there, and they're not even reclaimed cedar. They were wormy chestnut, and they have the antlers on them all. Also, I just left those there. They were too difficult to remove. This is another shot of it together. So it gives you an idea of what I moved. And I removed these because I can't get reclaimed cedar again, and I really liked it and wanted to take it with me and put it in this new cabin build we're going to do. Stay tuned for that. So I have these long pieces left over from another job, and all these doors are different sizes. It didn't matter to me when I made it, so, but they're close, within 1/4 of an inch, 1/2 an inch. So this one is 20 inches from here, 20 and a half inches from here to here. So I'm going to cut 2 pieces out of this long board, and hopefully I'll have enough to do the remaining part of the Z. So I got one of these flamethrowers, and I hooked it up to propane tank, and I torched both sides of the doors. It's 5 doors total. Now I'm going to take this. It's a soft wire brush, and I'm going to clean off the darker stuff, charcoal-y stuff. So in some spots, I burned it a little too much and it kind of alligatored. That's okay if you're gonna bury it underground, but I'm just doing this for aesthetic purposes. And this is a really nice brown color. I probably could have gotten that from a stain. I know I could have, but I like this technique, and I just think it adds it doesn't go on all even. That's what I like about it, because some spots are lighter. When it's harder, it's lighter. But when the wood is harder, like a knot. But the regular, it's pine, so it's soft, typically. So anyway, I think this color is wonderful. And you can see over there where there's a bird's eye pine. That took very differently, but I think it looks good. Right there is an example of it burning the soft upper surfaces, and over there. But that'll all come off. Now you can see that's not there anymore, but you just are left with this nice soft brown hue, and I like that. It's not too dark, it's not too light, but the alligatoring, I went a little bit heavy on the heat here. I didn't need to do that, so it left more charcoal. So that all has to come off. It comes off pretty easily. You know, it really depends on the kind of wood, but on pine, and it's just really soft as a rule. So I'm putting these, looks like burnished bronze or something, I don't know, handles. They're 2 inches in and 1.5 inches down. So these are 3 inches, they're right in the middle. And that's what I'm about to do here. Just I found my mark, 2 inches in and right in the center of this. So that's what I'm gonna drill. These hinges are the exact same hinges that came out, and they were 5 inches from the end to here, the top part of the hinge. So they will fit in these holes perfectly as the replacement doors. Those 2 little doors go under the sink. These 2 will go underneath one of the, well, for storage, whatever. And this one is the random one that's to the left of the refrigerator. I think they turned out pretty good. I'm happy. Same style, just a different technique. So sushi ban, something like that.